Thanks for joining me again. My name is Derek. I am a Filipino citizen living in Legazpi City, known for its perfect cone, Mayon volcano. Let's jump into part 2 of practical pre-trip planning to the Philippines. Stay tuned for some essential tips and insights. Climate. The Philippines has two main seasons, dry and wet. Because of climate change, the rainy season changes every year across the archipelago. The driest part of the year is generally from March until August, and the wettest season is from September to February, depending on where you travel. Be prepared for sudden rain showers during any season, especially when it's hot and humid. Depending on where you are traveling to, depends on when the rainy season is at its heaviest. It doesn't rain for the whole day, usually just for the morning or afternoon. More often, it rains for 10 to 20 minutes, then dries up quickly. Be sure to check the historical forecasts. December and January are generally the heaviest rainy months. The hottest months of the year are March, April, and May. April is the equivalent of July in the Northern Hemisphere, with daytime temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius by 10 a.m. Every day, there are about 12 hours of daylight. Give or take 1 hour depending on the season. Expect an average of 30 degrees Celsius, even in the rainy season. Once you have determined which part of the country you plan to visit, check the historical weather pattern to plan appropriately. Understanding the climate will help you pack and plan your activities better. Enjoy your trip to the Philippines, rain or shine. Electronic devices. Power banks are essential for modern-day travelers to recharge your devices and to have a backup when electricity is not available. An average smartphone battery is 2,500 to 4,000 milliampere hours, so having a large power bank of 10,000 to 20,000 milliampere hours are sufficient for most. I prefer 20,000, and for fast charging, I use 3-amp braided cables with a USB-C connection on both ends, which is compatible with newer iPhones and Androids. The standard voltage for electrical outlets in the Philippines is 220 volts. There are 3 types of plugs used in the Philippines. 1 US-style plug, Type A, with the 2 flat parallel pins. 2 US-style Type B, with 2 flat parallel pins with a round ground pin. 3 European-style plug, Type C, with 2 round pins. Most modern power adapters for phones and laptop power supply are dual voltage, 110 to 20 volts. However, not all shavers and hair dryers are dual voltage, so it's important to check the voltage on the serial number label. And I strongly recommend carrying travel power adapters so that your plugs will work in various situations. Losing your cell phone, wallet, and/or passport could ruin your trip very quickly. Before you leave home, photocopy your passport and list all the important phone numbers on the backside. Carry the photocopy with you, photo ID for proof of age, and your essential debit credit cards. I use a RFID-proof slim wallet that protects the chip-enabled cards from being scanned, especially in high-traffic places like airports, terminals, and stations. I recommend leaving your passport in your hotel room, safe, front desk, or tucked away in your luggage. To save money on foreign exchange costs, I recommend not buying Philippines pesos in your home country. Recommend traveling with $100 US and exchanging at the airport foreign exchange counter. Upon arrival, the rate of exchange of $1 US is 55 Philippines pesos. So, $100 US is approximately 5,500 pesos. The British pound averages about 75 pesos per pound sterling. Depending on your budget and your mode of transportation, you can travel with just 1,000 to 2,000 pesos per day for meals, transportation, and drinks. That doesn't include flights, island hopping, renting a scooter, boat, or guided tours. Having said that, with 10,000 pesos, you can do just about anything you want in the Philippines, including paragliding, zip lining, and renting a jet ski. I recommend carrying 10K at a time, unless you are traveling to a remote island where access to ATMs will be limited. In my next video, I will be explaining in more detail where and how to withdraw local currency. Major shopping malls and large fast food chains accept major credit cards. Thanks for watching part 2 of 6 pre-trip planning to the Philippines. Our next video will feature important tips on panhandlers, street smarts, rideshare, street drugs, and where to withdraw cash. I will be providing a series of pre-trip planning to other destinations that I've traveled to in Asia, Western Europe, and Central and South America. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest videos. Stay tuned for more travel tips and exciting adventures from around the world.